Hi everybody, welcome back. I want to talk to you today about the number one way to win new clients. The number one way to win new clients is good discovery. And what I mean by good discovery is number one, asking the right questions, and number two, actively listening. When you meet with a new client, you want to dig into their business. You want to find out about their business background, about them personally, about what their motivation is for doing what they do, what the motivation is for bringing the product or services that they bring to the marketplace is. What are their problems? What have their historical successes been? What are their goals for their business? Who are their key clients? What are their clients' problems that they are looking to solve? What are their top priorities? Who's their competition? Where do they fall within that competitive landscape? What is their competition doing better than they are? A lot of times that can be very revealing. You want to really dig in and you want to ask a whole lot of questions. And after that, after you ask those questions, you want to listen. You want to actively listen and not plan out your answer or your next question. You want to sit there and really take in what it is they're saying, because you have to really think about and process and read through the lines of what they're saying. They did this experiment once where they took a guy and they put him in a party atmosphere with a bunch of potential clients. And he went around the party and they instructed him to do nothing but ask questions. He wasn't supposed to talk about himself. He wasn't supposed to pitch what he did. He was only supposed to ask questions of the people that he was talking to. And then at the end of their party, they interviewed the people that he had spoken to, and they wanted to know what they thought of him. And even though he had offered absolutely nothing about himself, just the mere fact that he was asking questions and that he was interested and he was engaged and he was actively listening, invariably the people found him to be smart, engaged, and interesting. Even though he was not putting anything out, he was asking questions and he was listening. So the perception of doing that can really benefit you in a business sense. So like I said, after you ask those questions, you want to really listen. You want to listen for consistent themes. So what are the themes? Are there problems sales? Are there problems traffic? Are there problems brand awareness? Are there problems encroaching competition? What are those themes within their responses? And then you also want to think about what it is they're not saying. What are they not addressing? What are they not looking at? What are their blind spots? Those are the sorts of things that you want to have your antenna up about. What are they asking you for? What are they coming to you to do? Do you think that that is the thing that they really need? Is that thing going to really solve the problem? Because a lot of the times, very frequently, clients will come and ask you for something which is not necessarily what they need. It may be what they want, but it's not what they need that's going to solve their problem. So for example, a client might come to you and say, I need more website traffic. Now, what does that really mean? Does that mean I need more sales, I need more leads, I need more phone calls, I need more email subscriptions, I need a higher level of awareness, better recall on my brand? What does that mean? What are they looking for out of website traffic? And then they might refine that answer and say, well, what I really want is I want more people to contact us. Well, you've dug down into something that's more significant. Their traffic to their website might actually be fine. What may be bad is their customer journey. What may need work is their communications or their copywriting. Maybe their design, their user interface, the buttons people are clicking aren't getting those visitors over the hump to actually contacting them. So there are a number of things that you can look at that get to that more people contacting us than just website traffic. So by doing that, questioning and really actively listening, you can dig down into what that client actually really needs. So the answer to what they need might not be doing more Facebook ads. It might be just getting people who are coming to their site to take the actual right action. So our role as business people, as entrepreneurs, as creative professionals, a lot of times is being a detective. We have to ask the right questions, we have to really listen, we have to look between the lines, and then we have to figure out and architect what the real solution is, what the best solution to the problem is. Because a lot of times, as I said before, the client may come to the table with an ask. asking you to do something which may not be the thing that's actually going to address the problem that they have. So you want to be a detective, ask the questions, and then be an architect and architect the solution that they need. Because when it comes down to it, you are the expert. You are the one they are coming to solve their problem. So you have to help them define what their problem really is and define what that solution is. You have to educate the client. And a lot of people, respond to me or send me emails or in the comment section and say, I'm really frustrated because I'm constantly having to educate my client. Well, educating clients in any kind of business, whether that's a creative services business or whether that's, as an entrepreneur or product or service delivery kind of business, you have to constantly educate your client as to the importance of what it is that you do, the quality of what it is that you do, the value of what it is that you deliver, and what that value will do for their business. So educating your client is one of those things that you have to accept that you're going to do and actually get really good at, because it's going to help you win new clients. It's going to help you in your business development. And then after educating your client, you have to sell. You have to sell yourself in. You have to explain to them why what you're going to be bringing to the table, why the solution that you've architected is the solution for them, what return on investment it's going to have for them. Why are you the one to do it rather than someone else? What is your differentiation? What is your value add? What is your competitive advantage? You have to educate the client and take them down that road to picking you as the one to do it, or picking you or your product as what they need to solve their problem. So I hope you enjoyed this video on the number one way to win clients. And if you did, please hit subscribe below so you can see my videos when they come out, and make sure to turn on notifications. And if you're having trouble with your brand, your strategy, your design, or your professional creative career, please reach out to me at philipvandusen.com and let's see what we can do to take it to the next level. And with that, thanks again for watching. See you next time.